And I'm gonna let you see the farm instead of me today. So I am really enjoying listening to the 55th Gene Key. You can get it on the Gene Key website. You can get the author reading it. I can never remember his name, but I'll link it in the description. It's either Rick Rubin or Richard Rudd, because I listened to him for the first time on a podcast by whichever one he is not, is the other one. And I can't sort them out in my brain anymore, or I never could. So I've been enjoying it. Specifically, this morning I've been enjoying the metaphor about the dragonfly. And if you haven't listened to it, I'll sum it up, but I encourage you to go check it out. It's really cool. It's basically that the dragonfly stays as a nymph, which has no wings, and doesn't breathe air for several years, and molts, and is just this underwater creature. And then it, for some reason on some day, crawls out of the water and grows wings and uses the water in its system from all those years underwater to pump into these little crumpled wings that emerge from its body and make it capable of living in this new air land world. And so I was thinking about how for all those years when the nymph was underwater, it might have been growing those little crumpled wings and thinking why, what is this for? I don't need this. What is this? They don't even have a reference point. And how so many of the things that happen in our life were this is not necessary, this is not helpful. And right now my life is the basic thing that's allowing me to live my life in the way that I'm living it right now is because I got this certification in the Safe and Sound Protocol, the SSP, and that was only allowed because I had this master's in speech pathology. And I quit one master's program in speech path, and I wanted to quit another one. I almost did in the last 6 months of my second try, because I hated it. I didn't resonate with it. I thought it was ableist. I just really had a hard time with all the people and the professors, and 2 different schools worth. And in the last 6 months I got my horoscope read because it was my Saturn return, and I was like, you need to give me permission to quit my grad program. And he was like, I think you need to finish it. And then just 5 years ago I got a psychic angel reading or something, and I was like, you need to tell me I can quit speech pathology. And she was like, yeah, no, you're gonna do something that is different than what you're doing right now, but its premise is going to be speech pathology. And I was like, you're wrong, I hate you. To both of them. But I did finish that degree, and I did end up getting this certification through speech pathology, and it's been the bridge for me opening up my life to being able to spend all day every day talking about the things that I actually believe and interacting with people who want to share that perspective and grow in that perspective with me. And so you just never know. I almost died going through grad school. I got so sick because it was so not aligned, but I needed it somehow. And somehow everything is adding up. And there is some beautiful tapestry being woven. So I love you so much, and have a beautiful day, and happy almost eclipse.